Same thing with this, same thing with that. Guys, to keep in I did everything myself in here. That is not how you do the business. And that right there is a house that I have already flipped as well. And I already know that I can flip this house to a buyer on my buyers list because I got a strong buyers list in this area. Hey, what's up guys? John Cochran here, and today is System Saturday, the day that I bring you a system that I used in my business that you can rip off, duplicate using your own local market. Now, here we are at 175 Laura Avenue in Centerville, Ohio. This is a property that we just acquired, and you can see here that it needs a little bit of work, okay? But the thing is that this property needs a lot of cosmetic work that to the eye, it's like, oh my gosh, why in the world did you even buy that thing? But today's System Saturday is all about, what do you do first? Do you go out and look for private money first so that you can buy these type of deals, or do you go out and look for deals first? So I'm gonna open up this paperwork. I'm just gonna take you right into the kitchen, and I just wanna open up this paperwork, and I'm gonna give you my take on what you should do, whether you should go out and find private money first, which you obviously need, or whether you should go out and get deals first. So let me tell you a little bit about how we acquired this property. So it was actually a seller that really contacted us. They were super motivated. The seller contacted us off of a direct mail campaign that we have running, and we looked through this thing. Everything looked good. We couldn't even get into some of the bedrooms when we did our seller meeting, and the guy was just super motivated. His son was living in here, and he was just ready to get rid of it. We put it under contract immediately for $70,000. And it had a little bit of title work that we had to work out, and so we put it under contract immediately for $70,000. And then the comps in this area, we're going to sell it all day for $149,900. So we got a little bit of work to put in this, about $30,000. So looking at the numbers here, I just want to show you here, this is our settlement statement. So this is where we closed on this property. So getting back to what I was telling you all about, you know, what do? Do you go and search for the seller first, or do you actually go and, you know, do all the seller marketing first, or do you go and raise the money first? And here is the answer. I'll tell you exactly what I do. So here is, you know, this is our company name. Here is, you know, the street, 175 Laura Avenue in Centerville, Ohio. You can see here the contract sales price was 70 grand. And then you see down here at the left-hand column is all the buyer's column. Okay, so when you see down here, this number right here is what the buyer has to bring to closing, okay, whenever they're purchasing this property. So when you see here, this is the cash from the buyer or the cash to the buyer. So in this deal, the way that we structure this deal, the cash to the buyer was $30,935.52. So the way that you see this was that we bought this property for $70,000, and at closing, we went through and got a check to the buyer, which was us, for almost $31,000. Okay, so there's a lot of different ways that you can structure these deals, a lot of different ways. So the whole moral of the story is this, is that if I went through and I was searching for money first, rather than deals first, I still would be working on my first deal. So you gotta go out and you gotta search for homes first, because the money will follow, as you see right here, the way that we structured this particular deal. So go out and do a ton of seller marketing, bring in a ton of sellers, go out into the MLS and find deals, and the money will be attracted. And if you get knowledge and you structure your deals like this, this is how you do no money. You have no money into your real estate deal. So guys, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and I'll see you on the next System Saturday. I'm out. See you guys.